Hey guys, it's Melissa here. It's like 6:15 in the morning, so I have about 45 minutes before I clock in. I just wanted to do a little video about how I do valve adjustments and how I want to show you guys a little trick that an old mechanic showed me when I first started. Questions about the valve adjustment side, and somebody was asking me about a picture I had where I had these in there. This is a trick that a very old technician that I used to work with when I first started in the field showed me. He prints out the valve adjustments and then he laminates them so they don't get ruined. Here's an example I wanted to show you. 6090 IT4, and I have the intake and exhausts labeled on here so I don't forget. I always look it up first to make sure this is right in the computer, but then I can take this to the machine in the engine compartment and I don't need to take my computer. Obviously it has the valves labeled for top dead center 1, and then I have the other side flipped over for top dead center 6. I have these I've just got a stack of them. For example, when valve adjustments are kind of difficult to remember, like a Yanmar. So this is for E-Series skid steer Yanmar valve adjustment, IT4. Their cylinders are actually listed backwards. So number 4 is at what we would call the front of the engine, and number 1 is at the flywheel side. So I have that listed here, and I have obviously the valves drawn out so I know which ones are which so I don't make a mistake. And then I also, on this particular one, have the procedure, because this one has 2 adjustments on each valve bridge. You have the valve bridge to the valve stem adjustment, and then the rocker arm to the valve bridge adjustment. And I also have this little note: remove position sensor on flywheel housing to see the timing marks, which is a large space on the flywheel teeth. So it was really helpful for me. I just kind of wanted to show you guys a couple of examples of what I use. Here's another one. Here's a 6076. I managed to fit this all on one side of the paper. Again, I have the intake and exhaust adjustment specifications, and then this people think this takes too much time to do, but it's actually really useful. I really like laminating stuff like that. I also have this laminated. This is not engines, but this is a transmission, and that is the clutch engagements. This is also really handy to have, because instead of spending 4 hours in the manual trying to find this chart, I have it right here and it's laminated and it's not going to get ruined. So, thanks for coming to my early morning session, and don't forget to check out my True Fans page. I will be posting a link of that, and on there it has some of my modeling stuff, and it also has a bunch of tech tips on there. The Yanmar valve adjustment, flywheel housing hole is actually on there, so don't forget to check that out.